The views, comments, and opinions of the following program do not necessarily reflect those of Morris Media Studios, MorrisMediaLive.com, or its affiliates. Listener discretion is advised.
Poetic beats. Poetic beats.
Our California needs sun up, sun down, all smiles, no frowns. Cali life is like a circus, minus the clowns. I keep the top down, swag stay turned, and there's so much heat, the week get burned. Every day is the right day. In Cali, I do it my way. Kush keep it highway. Sunset on Friday, promenade Saturday, Sunday to Beverly. Fuck the forecast. We know what the weather be. Post on the strip, showing off the whip. Real nigga love from the Bloods and the Crips. Cali, from the valley to the beaches to the flatland. Cali on my plate, I'm like a big old fat man. The desert is dessert. Grapevine growing perp. All play, no work. I got my boy about to surf.
When you see me, you can see it's California. California. When you see me, you can see it's California. California. I'm off that Cali Kush, blowing in that Cali breeze. I love life like my niece. Cali dream, palm trees and beaches, sunsets and clubs, VIPs, bad bitches, hoes and things. Throw up the West, represent your city and your state. Compton, California, shout out to Big Face. We on a Cali tip, let's take a Cali trip. LA to the Bay, that's that Cali shit. Banging Dr. Dre on the way, that's that Cali shit. Bumping Snoop Dogg every day, that's that Cali shit. DJ Quick in my shit, that's that Cali shit. I'm a Cali chick, hood to the valley chick. Back to the hood, I was satin on my Cali shit. Queen of the West Side, BFLY, CALI, that's what I be on. Cali is my home, and home is where the heart is. When you see me, you can see it's California. California. When you see me, you can see it's California.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Toomer's time.
I mean, you can, if you want to sit up there and look Hollywoodish, you have them on. Some people do that, but I don't only put the motherfuckers on when somebody calls. But you can look like an airline pilot. Maybe Kobe could have used it. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. So that's where I'm at there. That I was thinking the motherfucker was over here. I see this cord ain't there. How the fuck I get tangled up in this shit?
See, I was going to ask about language. You have to be careful because, you know.
Well, now, you know, Mr. Hines, can you please let me get to you?
I was going to ask, but you already answered it for me. What the fuck?
I can see now we going to have a ball. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another episode of Al Toomer's Toomer Town. I'm your host, Al Toomer. And normally we do this on Tuesdays, and I had to postpone it. You know, death and came knocking on my motherfucking door again. I found my brother dead Monday, ladies and gentlemen. Actually, I didn't find him. His girlfriend found him, but, you know, I had to go over. I don't know if anybody's ever dealt with this shit, but it's one thing to lose somebody, man, but when you see them in their last state, I don't like seeing motherfuckers in boxes and caskets, but you see motherfuckers, this is it right here. You drop dead right there. That shit rip your motherfucking heart out, man. So I had to deal with that. That's the motherfucker right there. Yeah, that's
your brother for sure.
it's
I look like you with hair.
Fuck you. You remember what I looked like with hair fucking 20 years ago, nigga. Shit. You ain't got none either, man. Your shit used to be all like, wavy, James Ingram looking ass nigga.
Yeah.
Wavy head, motherfucker.
Now I got it on my face. I wish I could flip it up and go like that. Go from there and put it up there. That's what I wish I could do.
Yeah, But, that was one of my older brothers, man. That motherfucker, that was straight up hilarious. The only reason I came suited and booted now because he always liked me dressed like this. Otherwise, I'm just as basic and doing, what I do. But it's, death. I mean, we just lost the mom last year. I was just joking about this motherfucker. We were just talking about Kobe a couple of weeks ago.
I told you I'm sorry to hear that, man.
Yeah, I know, but I'm just saying, man. I'm telling you, people, you. In other words, you treat people good while they're alive.
Yes.
Every day. You don't carry no bullshit, man. I get mad at somebody and cuss somebody out. I don't carry no grudges, but some people carry grudges and shit.
It's petty, bro.
Ain't gonna do you no good.
Ain't gonna do you no good. Unless the motherfucker did just something horrendous, and I'm not gonna even be around you anyway. But if you hang around somebody and how much you love them and then you harbor a certain, there's no need to do that. And then at the funeral, the loudest motherfucker crying.
Yep, that's the loudest one. The one that had a grudge.
Yeah.
Preach. My baby gonna fall on in the casket.
Yeah, but that was my older brother there, man. It's like, his thing was he did it his way, man. He's 64, he'd have been 65 this motherfucker here. He did it the way he wanted to do it. And most motherfuckers, like even Frank Sinatra, who did it his way, he didn't get no more than 60 or 70 years out of here. My brother drunk and smoked and did what the fuck he wanted to do until he died.
Well, that's the way you're supposed to do it.
The last 10 years he been telling me, I can't wait to die. I told over, I can't wait to die. I got some questions to ask God. But I can't ask him till I die. I don't know what the fuck he done answered now.
Well, he's getting his answers. Whatever they are, he's getting his answers.
And we gonna all get them motherfuckers.
Yeah.
But before I get into this, man, I want to say that, when you go through this shit, I don't know if any of y'all have heard of this organization called Legacy of Life. This is a donor-like organization that I never heard of. Now, the only reason I had to deal with my brother because me and him the only one out here in California. So I was a next of kin. They had to contact me, even though he's, with a woman for 30 years, but they never married, so she has no power of anything. They had to call me before the coroner, the police would even do anything, and they kept calling me. It's like, well, you told me he's dead. I'm coming. I'm not really trying to rush there. Man, the police need you to be here right now. They'll even come get you. No, they're not. I'm not riding with these guys unless I have to, and I'm going to jail. I'm not taking a street ride with you fellas. Riding in the front seat and just get out. Not even on no depths yet. So what I'm saying,
you look like a snitch.
That's what I'm talking about. I'll get on
you
the
ride
bus.
in the front seat of the police car. You look like a snitch. Next, you gonna be laying next to his brother.
I ain't gonna be able to explain.
They gonna be coming after you.
I can't explain. We just coming to get. They need my approval to move my brother's body out the house. They ain't gonna see that. And you got out of the front seat with the police.
That's all they gonna see.
Yeah, but like I say, before I get on, what I'm really saying about this is like, man, treat people right while they're alive. All this arguing and cussing. It's good to go ahead and fight, but don't carry that. Get that anger, get that shit out, and then go right back to talking. I know friends like that. I know motherfuckers who took off on me and. I take that. I done did that, but we can't carry shit on and let shit linger. Come on. We gonna all make mistakes.
Yep.
So that's where I'm, was going on that. And I am 51. I have drifted off a little bit here, but still.
That's okay, man. You're feeling it. You're all right.
Yeah, that's how it goes.
Unless you need some therapy.
Get it out.
Unless you need some therapy. Now, did you harbor something? Is that what's going on? You got something inside that you need to talk about before?
Other than talking about my brother, man.
Your brother. I'm talking to your brother.
When it comes to me, naturally as a man, nigga, I'm here.
There you go.
I know if there is a heaven, I'll be there. Ain't a more golden motherfucker than me. No, shit, everybody should feel that way unless you know what you just asked me, TV, but I don't feel that way.
All right.
I ain't hurt no motherfucker unless they made me do it. And I was crying doing it because I really didn't want to do it. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, this is one of the most unorthodox ways I've started my show. First of all, my engineer fucked up because he wasn't supposed to have the whole panel on while I was dancing, but we working through this. This is a work in progress.
Hey, it's my fault. I apologize. Damn it.
It's your fault, son. I mean, I didn't tell you.
But you fucked up your own intro. Damn it.
You get everything else right. You didn't get that right because I didn't tell you. So that's actually on me. All right, but I would appreciate if you slap yourself too. You had some other
I apologize, motherfucker.
Advice back there that I didn't use. So, all right, we gonna wear this together, motherfucker. We're a team. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, you know how we do it up here. You know that we just reel up in the air. I don't, I put shit on this paper just to. I really don't go over anything on this goddamn paper. It's just that if I really get stuck, I can just hit this subject and then go into something else. I mean, I'm 51, and you see preachers and politicians and everybody, they got to, people go up and talk to people with they got they shit right there. They don't, notes, yeah. They ain't got no problem doing that.
A lot of them really got notes.
Comedians are stupid enough to do that, man. We ain't got to remember all this shit.
Well, I tried it once, but I just drew pictures. I just drew pictures of animals. I held the paper up like I was, what we're going to talk about next is Mickey Mouse.
All right, ladies and gentlemen. Without further ado, let me go. Y'all already know the motherfuckers. You just don't know their names, so I'm going to let them introduce themselves. You already know this man over there on the far end. Tell them who you is, Mr. Hearn.
I'm TP. This is TP Hearn. Y'all know me, HBO Def Jam, BT Comedy View, Comedy Central, Bill Bellamy, Make Me Laugh, whatever it is.
Yeah.
Anything had to do with comedy, I was there.
One of the most funny, energetic motherfuckers. It's like, man, did you have to really work out and go jogging and shit?
I know. It comes natural, man. It just pours out.
I know that,
when I get on the stage, people ask me all the time. They say, how do you do that? How do you start with that kind of energy? 45 hours later, you still got the same energy. I'm going to tell you like I told them. It's love. It's love. Well, and that too. But you ain't supposed to, say that.
That might have been like the third or fourth choice.
But
you got right to it.
But the truth is, it's love. I love what I do. Mm-hmm. And when I'm on stage, all I'm doing is pouring out love. When I pour it out, they pour it back. Mm-hmm. And when I pour it out, they pour it back. And the more I get back, the more I pour out. And it just goes on and on.
So you pretty much, you in the audience are fucking when it comes to
yeah, I am. I just like, we toured together for a long time. Dude, that's just like when I'm on a show with other comedians, all the comedians stand in the back. When other comedians on the stage, I'm in the audience. I go in the audience. I want to see what they see. I want to see what the audience is. I want to feel what the audience feels.
But when you really got it, Andre, you could attest this. Hey, I don't look at everybody, man. Yeah, there's so many comedians. I don't give a damn if you a star. I got the name of being the comedians, because motherfuckers come off the sidewalk and put their joints and liquor down and come in and look at me. These are comedians. So, that's the way you want to be. But as far as that's some motherfucker go up on stage, I'm going to go in there and check them out. But the average motherfucker, no.
Again, it's
and the average motherfucker might be a star. Yeah. But, you look at how we came up out here, and, we've all done this. I mean, we out here in Los Angeles, these stars that go out and do these big comedy shows and shit and arenas and everything. It's like these motherfuckers in the Crump Gym with us. We see them on a regular basis. We work on the same stage with these motherfuckers.
Yeah.
Yeah, so as far as, like I was saying about, going to watch certain comedians, I'm going to go sit down and look at Paul Mooney. Rodney Dangerfield or some motherfucker like that. But as far as a motherfucker my peer, you going to have to be an awesome motherfucker for me to sit down and learn something from him. Excuse me?
Rodney Dangerfield, I thought he was dead.
He is.
He was just saying
he would see those type of
legendary cats.
You are not on the right side of 25, are you? Yeah. Please tell me you're not. Yeah, but all legends, baby. Robin Williams dead. Richard Pryor dead. So, I'm going to call out some comedians like that. But, in our peership, that those guys are few. As I mentioned somebody to go sit down and look at. Yeah. Mr. Lavell.
Yes, sir.
Andre is what I know when he met, ladies and gentlemen. When I first met him damn near 30-some years ago, just a pretty boy going by Andre.
Yes, I didn't use my name.
The wavy, less jam shit in his head.
That's why I'm bald now, using all them chemicals and shit. Everybody I know that used them box kids bald. You had a little hair with the waves, too.
But my shit was natural.
Oh, okay.
But, with my dad's hair receipt, like you saw that nigga up there, my brother up there. No, but, okay. Do you mind showing yours?
Yes.
Don't do it.
You better do it.
No shame in my game. Now, we go back, man. I've the various iterations of Al Toomer, from Toomer to Lerone when you were King Lerone.
Yeah.
And then you came right back to Al Toomer.
Right.
Toomer.
I have a lot to do with you calling yourself Lavell now, don't I?
Exactly, because you the only person who used to address me by my last name. Like, who is this? Lavell. I need you to do something for me, Lavell.
And he always did it.
Exactly.
That motherfucker always come through. I owe Andre a lot. That motherfucker made, I wish I'd have gave you that shit. That motherfucker made me a comedy CD. The CD was called A Vaginitarian.
Vaginitarian.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah,
and he drew a picture with me sitting like I'm sitting at this table, but had a goddamn fucking female with her ass on a plate up on my toes, and I'm sitting there with a knife and fork.
I've done that.
Yes.
Yeah.
I've done some everything since I've been out here, man.
Yeah, but man.
Photography, graphics, illustration.
Yeah. But, the right spirits connect with each other.
Yes,
we would not have been friends this long if you wasn't the right. Now, you might have been a fucked up nigga to a whole lot of other people. People can tell me that. That's one thing about it. When you hear people talking about other people, well, I don't know what your experience is with that motherfucker, but that ain't mine.
I've always been 100. You know what? I knew you were 100, man, because I came out here on a whim. I drove from Chicago, and a lot of people come through the city and they sell you a raw bill of goods. Oh, man, when you come out to L.A., hit me up. I'm going to hook you up, man. I'm an agent, I'm a rep. And so I'm like, all right, cool. I drove my ass out here. I ended up sleeping in my goddamn car. Everybody's like, oh, man, I didn't know you was really coming. I'm like, what? You said come.
Yeah.
And you had a small little studio spot.
Yeah.
And you had a 2-piece chicken box, and you gave me 1 piece and let me crash on the couch. And I'm like, this is a real brother right here. Whatever I can do, whenever it happens,
because I'm not from out here, man.
Yeah.
I mean, from the South, dude. I'm from Georgia. I see some of these motherfuckers born and raised out here, so they good brothers and sisters, man, but ain't no natural, man. There ain't no ethics. There ain't no morals at all.
Ethics and morals, them good words.
Yeah. The Hollywood game is a beast.
It's different, man. They're different people.
You ain't the only one I did that to, man. Where I came from, nigga, I didn't know nothing about no homelessness. Okay. I come out and see you, motherfucker, nigga, I'm crying. Look, you homeless. You ain't got nowhere to stay. But doing my experiences out here in my adult years, I found out what it's about.
Yeah, and because of you, I guess, he paid it forward to a lot of people. A lot of people done crashed on his couch coming through.
Yeah, it ain't like he didn't bring that up. That's how cool he is. It ain't like I ain't kicked it on his couch either. See, we've been knowing each other 30 years. Anyway, Lavell, before we get, because you up here now, you introduce this young lady here that you brought here with me, and tell me about the project you're working on.
Well, this is a young lady who I am very proud of. She's multi-talented, very gifted, and she look all right.
See, wait a minute. Don't say that.
But see, she knows she's hot. She knows she look good. So, I can't keep my head up.
What I'm saying. You know what I'm saying, sister.
I'll let you all say it.
If she was a high yellow white, but she wouldn't have said that.
Oh, no, I didn't say she's all right. Because look, she and I.
Beyonce.
She and I are like you and me. We go back. We cool. She from Chicago as well. This is homegirl. So.
But what I'm sticking up for, you can't fight for. I'm speaking up for the swarthiness, nigga, the blackness, the dark skin.
Yes.
The beauty of that.
Thank you.
There's no guess about whether she's beautiful or not. She's black. Yeah, they look like she could be my daughter. So, of course, she's gorgeous.
Okay, King Monroe.
I don't say it with any skepticism.
You know you got serious, Jack, because the nose flared out and shit.
She gorgeous. No matter whether she black, whether she green or yellow, she black.
The Black Queen. That's
Black
what I'm
queen.
talking about. The Black Queen.
I'm just thankful she ain't got green hair. What is with this green and
know.
orange yarn and what these sisters doing?
I don't know. I rock my funny pony and I keep it moving.
Thank you. As long as it ain't green or orange or yellow, I don't get it.
Yeah, like go ahead and introduce.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry for fucking up my own show.
It's all good. We flow it. She's actually the star of comedy action dramedy that we're both in. Shield and 10, and she is the fabulous 10.
I am.
Okay, 10.
Yes.
But my name is actually Dizzle.
Yeah, her name is Dizzle. In the movie, she's 10. Yes. And 10 is short for Tanisha. So,
actually, Lavell, I ain't trying to tell you how to do it, but actually, Shield and Dizzle sound better than 10 and 10 Dizzles, 10 and Dizzle 10. You can't leave Dizzle out. It's the original. Mm-hmm. What's your last name?
She is an original.
Yvette. Well, you created these names. You ain't gonna tell me.
No, they're my birth certificate.
Baby, you know your last name, Johnson or Jones, Griffin, Green, Brown, any other Negro name we got.
A Negro name.
Slaves of our slave owners. So you telling me you ain't got none? I don't know any owners named Yvette.
Me either.
Okay. All right. So you've been introduced, so go ahead and tell us how you got this, I named myself Nefarious Baltimore, babe, so don't feel bad if you named yourself
it's
Dizzle.
a family name. So it was passed down from my grandmother on my father's side and my dad. So it's my granny and my daddy's name.
So you got a bunch of middle names, but what is your real last name? What Negro name? The Negroid?
I don't know, I forgot it.
Damn. I'm not proud of you, Negro. I don't even know my slave master's name. Hey, babe, I'm proud of you.
Years.
You they're holding on to Lewis, and you holding on to.
He's a hot mess.
Hearns, us Negroes that still have our slave master's name and bitching about shit really ain't got no business being mad at Gail. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, and like I say, hell, the quarterback back there, shit, he pissed off now, but you can not say that. Take my dick and bust you here drum after the show if you say anything to me, but introduce yourself, boy.
First of all, you ain't got no headphones. I've been talking this whole damn time.
Well, that's a damn shame, because if you've been talking...
We can't hear him.
Yeah, but I would have heard something. I heard him then. But if you been back there talking through my shit like a ghost, nigga, and I ain't heard you.
I'm fucking with you, Al. Damn. Calm down.
I'm not calmed up.
Anyways, this is Morris Media Zone, the only hip-hop show founder. LaRon Pierce in this piece, you know what I mean? Chilling with Al Toomer with Toomer's Town, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
messed up his own damn intro.
Got to say. I'm going to start having to go to the other side. I finally looked at the screen, and it's fucking up my handkerchief. I can't get it in the picture.
Yeah. Yeah, what?
You was supposed to come up here and let me know this, boy.
What are you saying? You can't get a handkerchief in the...
I'm saying I'm wearing this motherfucker, but can't nobody see it. The microphone's over. What good did it do me to wear?
You look spiffy.
His mind's fucked up.
You look spiffy. You're not even blended into the white background.
No.
Yes, I am.
You're good.
Yes,
it's like a floating head. No.
Yeah, motherfucker, if I ain't known you for 30 years, I'd be beating shit out of you right now. Anyway, boy, now before I get into my stuff, go ahead and tell us about, because ladies and gentlemen, this is why you fuck with certain friends. You let them get away with statements like that because they have other shit to offer. Andre has always been the bomb, goddamn thing, like photography and whatever shit that I would have been charged $15,000 or $20,000 for. This motherfucker's been doing it free for 30 years. So I'll let him fuck a few of my girlfriends. I feel bad about it because that's all I can pay him.
You did photography too?
Oh man.
Man, that motherfucker's the most awesome photographer out here that I know what he gonna be at. And he should be mad at me because if I was a millionaire by now, he'd be a billionaire.
Thank you, brother.
I'm sorry, man. Now go ahead and did I say I was sorry to somebody on air?
That ain't you, Al.
I feel.
I'm getting
blessed.
old.
No, you getting them old emotions.
51 and all, yeah, man. Sometimes I feel like a bitch doing that kind of shit. The whole feminine side, my mama coming out and shit, and I don't like that. Hell no.
That's okay. That was your mama slapped you just then.
No, I slapped my goddamn self. Man, there will be no oozing out of me. I don't care how I feel. I'm supposed to cry about that alone.
He's feeling emotional. It's okay. It happens to the best of us, bro.
Man, with the way the day is, man, they didn't go there because I didn't even want to go there. But what do you think about them saying, about what Dion had on and motherfuckers calling him gay and everything?
I saw that. That was messed up. Well, I mean, it did look kind of fruity, but the point is, people can wear what they want.
Yeah.
And
but,
then,
I mean,
bell bottoms.
he just bringing back a dip. Man, that's what motherfuckers want.
People are wearing that now. Everything's coming back.
But it's just, man, I'm damn near scared to put my ascot on again because I believe niggas will call me a fag. Yeah. When I was wearing it back in the 90s, I just looked like a strong king. But if I put that bitch on now.
Yeah, you put on now. They're going to say, he must hang out with Dion.
You have to understand the game. Mm-hmm. See, when you understand the game, you see how you work it to your advantage. Everyone's talking about it.
Right.
So he could be a genius.
Yeah.
Because he has people around him that say, yo, man, that look kind of, you sure you want to wear that?
Yeah.
People going to talk. Really? Okay,
that's what you do.
That's true.
That's what you do.
I think the biggest thing he was speaking about was people were threatening his life. That was his biggest thing. He was talking about.
He might have lied about that.
Why would they threaten you because you
man? I mean, if he's true about that, those are real because Dion's a real Chicago nigga. If you was threatened to be killed, it's motherfucking killers that you know and family members. Mm-hmm. You know, that's the only people that's gonna threaten you, motherfucker. You embarrassing us, nigga. I've been out every motherfucker been telling me he was a fag and sucking dick for 12 years, and I stood up for you. Now you gonna expose me and make me look like a lie for over a decade? Oh, nigga, I'll kill your ass for that.
He didn't admit to it, did he? I mean, he didn't.
No, he didn't. He cut people. Man, he just brought the bell bottom back there.
I saw that.
This shit was cold.
It was nice.
It ain't no shit that I would have thought about wearing.
It was velour.
Velour, something like that, yeah.
As a comic, we get roasted and we roast people.
Mm-hmm.
We have to be able to, I mean, it should have just rolled off his back. When he addressed it and was all soft about it, that's when it took it to another level. But even in that, people are talking. So it might have been a plan from the judge.
Like any advertisement is good advertisement.
Being trying to be a cold-ass motherfucker, man, because actually I'm fashionable. I don't know how manly I look to some motherfuckers now. But I bet if I took this goddamn fucking handkerchief and shit, like I used to do back in the 90s, and just hook this bitch and let it hang out a little bit, like something like that, I'd be called a fag in today's terms. Because motherfuckers don't know nothing about fashion. So,
I don't.
But
I mean,
you being roasted by dudes who walk around with their pants hanging off their ass.
Yeah, right. Skinny jeans. There you go.
So, you know.
Consider the source.
He's a comic. First of all, he should have rolled off his back. He should have came with, his statement should have been funny about it. He should have came back on that. Like, y'all don't like it? Fuck you.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Y'all don't like it? I got four more of them here in the closet. Come on over with anything. You know what I'm saying? He should have came back like a comic. Not on television crying about it. That made him look kind of weak.
Yeah. Well, it did.
We got to stop this black on black hate. Y'all talking about my pants.
Right. Now you kind of giving us reason to believe why you was wearing them pants.
Stop.
All right, man. We at the halfway point here, so when we come back, we going to get into your thing, Lavell, and then we going to talk about these other issues that I have up here. But, man, we going to break, play my nephew's song. And put my brother's picture up there.
live in generation lost, they don't know where they going. Shit like some dead lead, they in the wind blowing. The media got them thrown off with the propaganda. Brainwash zombies, we trying to jump.
Don't you think you need to slow it way down? Or it be another generation lost and killed? There's a better way, don't wait too late now. Or it be another generation lost for real?
We not the other day. And the young nigga fight for no reason, no time play, generation lost. Back in they the baddest, cause they got a loaded semi-automatic. Ready to kill, cause they gone on their case of shit. Tell the truth, I think that this is irrelevant. I'm trying to bring my people back like Moses. This is powerful music for you to focus. See the propaganda, they just want us all dead. A locked up, doing time in the damn bed. That's why they feed up bullshit, they keep a mind dead. Open your eyes so you can have a clear head. All three on. You gotta stay focused from your first to your third eye. I tell no lie. Keep your faith in the most high and not in the devil pie. I live in generation lost, they don't know where they going. Shit like some dead lead, they in the wind blowing. The media got them thrown off with the propaganda. Brainwash zombies, we trying to jump.
Don't you think you need to slow it way down? Or it be another generation lost and killed? There's a better way, don't wait too late now. Or it be another generation lost for real?
Slavery ain't dead, they just found a new way to play. Lack of choice and poor living lead to bloodshed. It called culture poverty, it's a project to keep our people living ruthless in the projects. Black home torn to pieces cause they daddy gone. Young men raising themselves cause they're no one home. Mama doing the best you can but it's not enough. He want Coogee and Jordan so now he getting it door. He hit the street with the 50 slap to get more money. And 2 weeks later he got jail getting dope money. We living like rats trying to get the damn cheese. They take traps and it make them bring us to our need. The government letting the dope and that's the bottom line. And then they feed it to us to make more crime. Bring the number for the world up in the A. Cracking game war, got us all going crazy.
Alright, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Back here at Al Toomer's Toomer Town here in Morris Media. Thank y'all for tuning in for another episode. And, you know, man, like you got to be on top of that too, LaRon, with the people. Are they saying anything in the chat room? And then let them know to call in. 323-293-3375. Call in if you have any questions, but, you know, let us know that in advance, because I don't like being cut off in the middle of a good subject and go to somebody's bullshit and come back and get what I was talking about.
That's why I didn't say nothing. Come on, man.
All right, well, thank you.
But Kevin Hayes is always tuning in, you know.
I'm trying to make it. I'm sorry, son. I'm 51. All right. Now, Lavell, let's get back to what you doing here, boy, because I'm really proud of you. You putting things together, 10 and chill and 10.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Well, I'll let Dizzle.
Oh, great.
Yeah, so you look a lot better than me. They want to see you.
And put some of them photos up there that they have up there.
So, Shield in 10 it's an action comedy, but it's also a story of Black love as well. Mm-hmm. And it's a story that deals with the climate of society as it is in this government right now. And so Shield and 10 are 2 retired spies,
right,
that get kind of pulled back into the fray for one last shebang.
Okay.
And it happens like that.
What's the prize?
What's the what?
The prize.
The plot?
Prize.
Oh, the prize.
Right.
She's the prize. For 10, for sure.
You got to protect them.
So they do a lot of how there's injustice in people of color, not just black people, but all people of color. And so we kind of like write the balances of it.
Yeah,
so that's the thing.
So you said it's a comedy love story?
Yes, but action as well, because I'm a stunt woman, so we get to fight a lot.
Cool. You got any more parts? You wrote it?
We collabed on it.
All right, that's great. That's great. You got any more parts?
Well, it's actually
call her brother.
You wasn't here, man. Hopefully, we'll continue with the storyline.
But it sounds like
I'll be in episode 3.
She's like some Angela Davis and Harriet Tubman, and you a black man there always right before she's about to get shot. You know what I'm saying?
Actually,
they help him get away.
Actually,
he's helping her get away.
Why can't I be helping him get away?
Because as he said, Harriet Tubman line.
I'd rather see the black man helping a black woman get away than the black woman helping a black man get away. I got to see that shit every day anyway. Something different. Jesus Christ, this is what I'm talking about, ladies and gentlemen. Go ahead, Lavell.
It deals with a lot of things, maturing, acknowledging that you're getting older, relationships, the struggles of relationships and love.
And trust within.
Definitely, and trust.
Yeah.
Right.
Trust is the big issue in the storyline.
Okay. Yeah. Well, there's comedy and love, okay? Like
there's also action. A lot of action.
Lots of action.
Lots of action.
You're doing it. If you like seeing ladies doing kung fu, she doing kung fu, man.
Wing Chun to be exact.
Well, I'm telling you, nigga, when she's doing kung fu and you shooting somebody, I'll be watching. I ain't watching y'all laying up like that.
Why not? What's wrong with that?
Obviously, because what do you mean? What's wrong with it?
Action. Look like action.
We drinking a little wine, chilling at the crib. You know, that's black love romance.
Okay, man. I'm just saying. I guess because I've been knowing you 30 years, I won't see you in no love scene, man.
Well, you want to see that? Maybe.
That's enough for me.
Maybe.
So laying in his pajamas and a wife beater with a glass of champagne. I know what he's getting ready to do now.
Are they getting them guns? Drink that wine, woman. Let's do this.
Silly.
She got to be drunk to see me naked.
Hey, y'all, I got a question.
So, you say you do kung fu, you don't want to get pissed off.
Exactly.
Anyway, man, let's get into some of these subjects now that everybody's goddamn been introduced. And we see everybody's style of goddamn humor is pretty warped, isn't it?
Innocent.
First of all, what do y'all think about, Flavor Flav being put out of public enemy?
That's come on, man.
I thought he had been put out a long time ago.
I think he's been kicked out like 20 times. But that was for drugs and, other things. We'll talk about that later. But this time he's been booted out.
Because of Bernie Sanders.
He didn't want to do the Fight the Power song at the Bernie Sanders goddamn rally. I mean, Fight the Power is supposed to be for us.
Right.
So, Chuck, man, maybe you need to be booted out, nigga. If you going to goddamn go to Bernie Sanders rally and sing Fight the Power, Flav said he ain't doing it.
He ain't doing it.
He was
and
got
punted out.
He got kicked out, but he knew what time it was.
He still don't give a fuck. Chuck he's gonna give him a year, but he's like, motherfucker, you kicked me out before I got them, before I'm fighting the power at a Bernie Sanders rally. I'll get kicked out and let black people tell you fucked up. So I'm not doing it.
Yeah.
But do you think, because the perspective of Bernie Sanders and how he wants to turn things around and flip it upside down and change it, that is kind of fighting the system the way it is. He wants to overturn it and change it.
But can he?
There's just certain people, man, I can't trust that's on a certain team. And the main problem I got with Bernie Sanders, man, is like, motherfucker, you damn near 80 years old. Motherfucker been beating your ass for 60 years. You just keep running, trying to get in. But if you ain't won it all this time.
But what's wrong with continuing to go for your goal? There's no age limit.
I really believe there should be a president for every generation. Or for every, like if you teens, y'all should have your own little things. 20s, 30s, 40s, 50s, 60s, and on up.
But are you ageist?
No, you know what? I was watching.
Well, I know a lot of words, but give me your definition of that, and I might be able to tell you whether I am.
Well, you're saying because he's 80 or however old he is, he shouldn't continue doing
Trump probably too old to be in there, man.
I was watching
Barack was
when they
young.
were doing the
Clinton was young.
Super Tuesday. On Super Tuesday, Rahm Emanuel was saying that this is the last time we'll have presidents within this age bracket because what's going to happen is everything's going to go younger. Oh,
yeah.
Well, he had a heart attack. Well, so that's my biggest concern.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
so it depends on who he gonna choose as the vice president.
But you have to be 35 years old to even run
for president.
Yeah. Oh,
well, I agree. Because you don't get your head together till
42,
35. You start losing it around 60 and 70 and 80. You motherfuckers ain't got no business. You could be an advisor, but you ain't got no business running no goddamn thing. You your hand on the button that can hit a goddamn fucking nuclear weapon.
But at what age does common sense kick in? Because you gotta have common sense. I'm sorry.
35. That's why I say you gotta be 35
let me put it this way.
to run for president.
You can try to validate it that way, but there's a reason that you retired 65. So we cut the age limit off there somewhere, 65. But everybody, I mean, just because the motherfucker...
Well, your body start crashing, so who want to be changing car motors at 65?
Well, I'm just saying, if the president should probably be he should probably be an older motherfucker than a younger... It should be a younger goddamn guy. 35 to 40 somewhere then, as opposed to some old set in his way motherfucker.
Well,
67 years
problem I would have
if
with
you
that,
can do the thing in your generation, in your era, motherfucker, and you go to the old folks home and do it.
With him being that old already and sick, the job of president is known to age you twice each year. Like a year as a president ages you what would normally
Joe
be
Biden ain't
2
age
years.
dog years.
So in 4 years, he definitely...
he'd be dead.
He's kicking it with the grip keeper.
He's trying to be the first Leonard Fillmore. What is the last one? Fillmore was the last one died in the White House.
Run the country, you know what I'm saying?
But Biden old too, so
that's what I'm saying. Why is it? That's pretty much.
So they should have went with Buttigieg.
Was that the young guy, Buttigieg? Yeah. I was surprised when I saw him.
Symbolically, let me try to say this without sounding racist at all.
Of the right age.
If that's all they can trot out lines, goddamn, these grandfathers and great grandfathers, man, they ought to tell you what time is.
Yeah.
Well, the fact that the orange dude is in there to let you know.
Donald Dump. That's what I call him, Dump. Donald Dump. He how old is he? Anyway,
he's 74.
Yeah, see what I'm saying?
And he out of shape.
And out of his mind.
Yes, there it is.
Anyway, moving right along. What we got up there next, man? Let me go, because first of all, they got this coronavirus and shit, goddamn, and motherfuckers just sent me some shit today saying, man, I hadn't thought about it. Motherfucker, you better not be eating no Chinese food or go to no market anywhere China, because anything that's coming from over there, you're a suspect.
Well,
they concerned about being a bit talking
They actually ceased shipments or anything that's coming from. I found out the hard way because I ordered something and it didn't come in.
Yeah.
But so nothing's being even shipped in from China anymore.
Yeah, but did you see this video? Like, man, if AIDS is, I mean, I don't know what it is, but let's just roll the tape and take a look at it. I mean, goddamn it, if, they doing shit like this.
You ever heard of 3 squeaks?
Yeah, I heard of 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and
the 3
on up to 40.
It's a delicacy that
good morning.
Is no longer.
Man, look at this shit.
I want you to share this video to anybody you know. This happened in China. This is a lady who went to the hospital and they diagnosed her of the coronavirus. Now she is going back home. She got into a lifter, a public lifter. She started spitting the virus on the lifter button. So please watch it carefully. You have to be careful the way you use public things nowadays, because the world is wicked. People are so wicked. Just watch what the lady is doing. Watch the video carefully.
It's sad.
Now people coming into the lifter, and once they come into the lifter, automatically you must touch the button to the floor you go into. So you see how they distribute the virus. That is why the virus is spreading so fast, because demonic agents are at work.
But like you say, sick people are everywhere, man. It's just sicko. It's just like when the AIDS first started, people would actually, they were showing up. I saw a YouTube thing about a guy who was putting it in
blood.
He worked,
blood,
he worked at a bottling company and was putting his blood in the bottles.
Yeah,
because he had AIDS, everybody else had it. She thinking she caught the virus, so she's trying to make everybody else sick. You know, somebody else get it.
Yeah, it might be a gang of other motherfuckers out there doing shit like that, man.
Yeah,
it's billions of them.
Yeah. And I was concerned about coming here and talking to you. I was thinking about, I was concerned about coming here doing this show.
Well, GP, you was goddamn had to get a technic shot before you even came in here.
That's right.
I wasn't worried about you. Your lifestyle, shit. We all know each other, but I mean, what type of history do I have of being a bad guy in the industry?
That's the thing about a virus, though. It don't matter whether we know each other. Like I said, we've known each other 30 years.
Toomer, and that is a cancerous thing, and I try to tell my friends. I mean, I will remain in remission until you fuck with me.
I like that.
So don't let I got that shit. Don't let me have to come over there and cough on you.
Yeah. See, the problem is, I think it's here already. It's been here, but they don't want people to panic, so they only let you know, but so much.
Yeah,
right.
Well, no, it's getting the panic stage now. Now that it's gotten to the United States and they're coming up with so many cases, they're about to panic.
About to.
The stores, you go to the store, they say the bottles of water is all sold out. The masks are going like,
I'm going to go get me one of them motherfuckers. I mean, it's probably natural to walk around with a mask, a bullet. That's what I'm saying.
You said bullet?
I'm just saying. Why ain't niggas you talking about the police shooting you? All of us should be goddamn fucking with bulletproof vests on and shit. I mean, I ain't want to get me one. If you shoot me, motherfucker, it'll take out 3 or 4 blocks. So you have to make people afraid to shoot you. I mean, you can't beat a gun, a bullet, motherfucker, but if you shoot me and you going to take out yourself and shit 3 blocks, you might think about twice before you shoot at a motherfucker. Certain type of things that we have to do to assuage violence, which is, the weapons and everything. We done fucking smoothly went to another subject, but it's going to like what I was talking about as far as weapon. You can stop, because they keep saying you should, you got the NRA and people talking about this gun control and you should take guns from people. That ain't gonna stop nobody from killing nobody, man.
Yeah.
People were killing motherfuckers. Look at some of the brutal deaths in the Bible. Motherfuckers getting stoned to death. I mean, motherfuckers just beat you to death with rocks.
Yeah.
It's economics. If you follow the money trail, it'll lead you to the truth.
Yeah.
And
I believe that.
This coronavirus, if you look at how the system is slowly, the stocks are falling, but the people who have the money are still making money because now the sale of these masks and all this, those who are in the know will continue to make their money.
Yeah,
and they want to get rid of certain.
I say it's population control.
Yeah,
I say it's population control.
Places that are losing money, like the airlines, that's losing money.
Oh, but that can come back in with a price hike.
The price hike. They need to put the prices down so people can fly. We'll buy the tickets.
I'm just saying.
Yeah, but who's really going to China or something right now?
Nobody.
Not just China. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying.
But you got to look at
the airlines.
Look at the structure of.
Then let's look at this. First of all, before anybody can go look up in Google, if you haven't done it already, the coronavirus is patented by the United States government. And it was done way before it came out. So if you got a patent on some bullshit, how does it even get out if you don't want it to get out?
Absolutely.
Right.
Look at the structure of the financial system, though. Look at Bitcoin and all this digital. I mean, everything is through chips and stuff. Now, very few people hold currency. The value of the dollar is not held up against anything anymore. Gold was the so as the people who have the money have the control, what better way to control the resources than to crash the system?
I wish.
That's a deep dog.
But even if it crashes,
I said I've been wanting to crash it. If I had the power to crash it, I would.
You got a debit card now.
You would want that. I mean, you would want to send this shit.
All your information on.
You would want to send it back to the Stone Ages, man. Everything is ran electrical.
Everything is data,
electricity,
chips, your debit card, they follow your phone.
Your debit card has your social security number and everything. Mm-hmm. And that little chip, it has your address.
And you remember they talk about they gonna put the mark of the beast in your skin or your head. We thought it was gonna be some bullshit like under your skin. It's the cell phone, bro.
Mm-hmm. No,
you hold the mark of the beast.
They doing the thing.
They might be, but nowadays you can use your phone to scale that shit and do anything. Mm-hmm. They can trace you as the mark of the beast is these cell phones.
Yep. Mm-hmm. That's the first step.
Yeah. But as I was saying about weaponry before, and before I pull up that thing with Oprah, we got to deal with that. And I think the bitch deliberately did what she did. But when I was saying about guns and all this type of shit, man, it's like people think that getting shot is the worst goddamn way to die.
No.
I mean, I said in the Bible that, they stone people. But you think about, man, somebody like Samson, who they said motherfucker killed, I don't know how many motherfuckers with the jawbone of the ass.
Mm-hmm.
Can you imagine being beat to death with the skull of a mule, nigga?
Damn.
I'd rather be shot up like Tony Montana than motherfucker to goddamn get beat to death.
But
like
you were saying about weapons, that's another thing about this coronavirus. It could be as deliberate because Americans, they will use anything as a weapon.
Mm-hmm.
Anything. They're working on the weather's getting screwed up sometime. Everybody think, it's the satellites.
No.
They're trying to figure out how to control the weather.
But they already know how. They already know how to control the weather.
Fucking it up.
This virus, they can get their hands on it and figure out how to use it. They will use anything as a weapon.
Negroes just have to be smarter when this shit starts over. This planet always starts over. It freezes and melts. That's why they talk about fucking global warming and all this shit. Well, there's ice there.
The coronavirus.
Was it used to be water at some point?
It's a strain of
bioterrorism.
It's a strain of the
exactly.
flu. So we all get sick, but we not dying like other folks. So.
But I feel like, man, at the end of the day,
we are the alphas.
I believe like the human.
I don't know
our DNA structure is stronger.
The human species.
So
has
eat right,
ran
exercise,
its course.
and drink lots of water. And keep the corona out your ass.
And walk around like this.
See, that's how fucked up we
don't shake. They said don't shake hands.
How Mandel been?
When we talk about goddamn this planet, they said it's been here. It ain't even an alien to put on it. But there's been, like they say, 90% of the species that has lived here is gone. So what makes us think that we won't become that? At this point, man, the human race is a fucked up ass. Dude, they talking about an asteroid possibly hitting this bitch that could wipe it all out. And I want to live to see that. I mean, I really hope that bitch do hit this bitch and we all go out with a bang because
he said go out with a bang.
The human race is like a pair of wore-out fucking shoes, bruh.
Well, thanks for being so optimistic, Al. Yeah. I would hope that at some point we would elevate and correct
Andre, I can see that type of happy optimism when we were in our 20s, man. We in the second half of life. We 50, man. We ain't got much longer anyway. But I would say I would like
my kids.
You might want to speak for yourself.
Don't damn my kids.
Now, you might want to speak for yourself. Ain't got much. I'm gonna be here for a while.
Hang on.
I've already been around a couple of lifetimes.
I have to hope for a motherfucking asteroid. I want all you motherfuckers to die with me. Everything is over when I go.
I say he don't want to catch nothing and die by himself.
He's just selfish.
Oh, fuck around and y'all all died. I'm the only one here.
Nah, that could happen.
Happy, lonely life.
Nothing is. I got all the money I want. I got everything. It's just me here by myself.
As long as Pornhub work, I'm good. That shit go down. Oh, fuck this place.
Dude, that shit that needs to be done. That would be as lonely as Tom Hanks was out there in that fucking island before goddamn he was out there for 2 or 3 months. Can you imagine being the only alive motherfucker on the planet? No. You would have to be a very selfish motherfucker to still be happy around and live another 50 years.
I don't know. I might be kind of kicked back for about 50 years. I don't know. It would be lonely, but hey, I'm doing what I want to do.
Anyway.
Where everybody else is
Nobody's got me.
Right.
All right. Pull up that thing with Oprah, man.
So here's my definition of what wellness means to me. This is my definition, not yours, just an idea, because you're going to be defining it for yourself. Wellness to me means all things in balance. And balance doesn't mean all things are equal or at peace at all times.
Whoa.
Cheers.
Play it again.
Whoa.
Did you say
play it one more time.
No, you ain't going to hell. Why?
Because you laughing at somebody.
But listen to what she said.
She's talking about balance. And she falls.
Peace at all times.
She said, what?
She wasn't hurt though.
Why didn't nobody run out there to get her?
What they gonna do? She already down.
I mean, honestly, it looked like she did it on purpose.
No, that looked like a real stunt.
No.
Oprah got to be in her 60s. She ain't gonna deliberately fall.
Not gonna fall like that.
You don't know what type of padding that bitch had on, man. That's just like she was talking about violence and deliberately failed.
She hit hard.
Because you ain't there.
Okay.
Until I call you one, you ain't got nothing to complain about. I don't understand women who do shit like that. I mean, why are you? I don't defend gays or defend stupid motherfuckers who murder and rob motherfuckers. If ain't nobody calling you no bitch, why are you defending anybody else? Because I bet that they ain't gonna defend you. They'll call you one. So I'm tired of women goddamn being on this team and see that's the way we go right again down the subway. We ain't even talk about this yet. You know why she got to be a bitch? Because her clothes are one.
Because she felt like one.
I was actually accused of the bitch of faking. I thought she deliberately failed.
No,
there's so many
she
black
could
people.
have. She could have acted for a long time.
Nobody said on God, Oprah, and everybody has something fucked up to say. Some motherfuckers there was Michael Jackson's ghost and Kobe Bryant's ghost and all of them.
I tripped her ass.
Oh, come on.
What? I hadn't heard that.
That's the best you can do. Won't you just kill the bitch? I mean, that ain't enough. Hell, if you can do all that, he'll kill her.
Yeah.
Hell, that's enough. This bitch just fall down on the stage.
Kobe's ghost tripped her.
Yeah, how many people say that? Michael Jackson and Kobe. Yeah, he said they ghost tripped up.
What they literally mean was karma.
Yeah.
Because she's done so much dumb shit that it had to come back to her.
I mean, it had to come back to her. That's not enough. That bitch got up and kept talking.
But she's supposed to.
Well, we don't know.
But if she done fell down and they had to cart her ass off to the ambulance to the hospital somewhere, then you can call that justice. I'm not going to goddamn laugh and giggling about that. That was nothing.
He said if you go to the hospital, you can call it justice. If they caught her off. If the coroner came and put a blanket over her, that'd have been justice.
Right.
Yeah, that's right.
Like I say, I mean, about football. I can't stand Tom Brady.
Judge Toomer.
God. I want to see them rolling that motherfucker off in the ambulance, man, just once. He's caused me so much pain over the years. And he going to keep going out there at 43. I don't want them to have to goddamn fucking tighten that nigga's neck up and put him on a boat to tow him off. That's why I watch football.
Oh, wow.
Anyway, ladies and gentlemen.
Fun tea.
Where was Stedman? We should fail.
Somewhere with his guy collecting his money.
He said, hey, wait a minute. When he saw it fall, he went, oh, shit, you know how much that insurance policy is? Baby, we going to get some more money. The guy he was talking to. Baby, we going to get some more money.
Oh, shit. Anyway, man, we done came to that hour, so shit, time goes goddamn by, so we gotta have everybody back up here, especially when this thing is released, and since you doing this now, nigga, if you wanted to be, at B, C level, then, don't include me. Gotta be stuff for me to do. I want to be the villain in everything you do. So let's roll with it like that. But starting over that TV, let them know where to find you at. And you got some shows. I don't know if he was able to pull that up, but tell them where you
No, it's okay. I've got I was telling you because I don't do too much in LA too much. I'm on the road with me doing our comedy. But I was at the Ontario at the Bombay Club last month. And then on the 21st of this month, I'm going to Chicago. Yeah. So
okay.
I'm still doing what I do. Doing what I do. I was telling them, we were talking about getting in and out of comedy. I tried to do it. I got hurt, I got hurt back in early 2000, and that disappeared for a while. People were like, what happened to TV? Where's he at? And I thought about, maybe I shouldn't try to do comedy, when I come back. And I tried to cook hamburgers. I burned down the restaurant. I tried to pump gas. I set the filling station on fire. I set the pump on fire. I can't do nothing but comedy.
You've been off being a comedian, man.
It's my life. I was saying, we toured. When was that?
Man, that had been 40. Y'all did that.
No, 30 years. I ain't that old. It's 20 years.
Yeah, you ain't, motherfucker. I know you at least 7, 8 years older than me. I pulled my passport out now, nigga. I better say 1968.
Watch out now. We toured together it was about 20, 30 years ago.
back in the heyday of
back in the heydays.
We traveled.
We did the whole South together back in back in the road traveling days.
Yeah, fun days.
Fun days. This nigga was a fool, y'all. Well, he still is. He still is. But he banned.
I retired to stop for a minute too.
All right.
On the run.
Yeah.
A lot of people don't know that's why I ain't blowed up. I was on the run.
Yeah.
Motherfuckers trying to kill me. The law, hood, females, and everything. I've been in hiding 12 years or more. So they're all gone now, arrested. So
he said they died so you can come back out.
Yeah.
Kobe and Michael Phelps.
Anyway, Mr. Shield.
Yeah, okay.
So we'll find you, and we'll let Dizzle do it.
Yes. Well, you can follow me at the Andre Lavell on Instagram, or just look me up on Facebook. Google me. I'm all over the place. Mm-hmm. But definitely on Instagram, follow Shield and 10.
Yeah, at Shield and 10 on Facebook and on Instagram.
Mm-hmm. Shield and 10.
Shield and 10. Like
10 or 10?
10.
T-E-N.
I can't hear. T-E-N.
10.
Like
10. Yeah, the number 10.
All right.
And I am Dizzle, so you can find me at Dizzle Yvette. That's DAZELLEYVETTE on all platforms.
Yeah, I don't want y'all to let her know whether y'all want her to go by the name of 10 or Dizzle. Just give her
let me know.
Let her
do a vote.
Dizzle, that sounds great. Put a cape on. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, you can find me here every week, and you can Google me. Just Google the name Al Toomer, Toomer, and it'll tell you if I'm doing something, and it'll tell you if I ain't doing shit. But just keep checking it. But for every week, you'll be able to find me up here. And one day when I'm doing something, just Google Winnipeg or whatever, and it'll let you know when I'm doing something. But right now, I ain't doing a goddamn thing. Sitting here in Los Angeles on Crenshaw and 43rd, talking to friends, and I'm glad still talking to them.
Hey, it's working out. It's working.
That's the real thing.
Working.
I ain't doing shit but talking to friends. I'm glad y'all still talking to me.
Well, I still got movie stars coming out here talking with. I'm in new talent.
Everybody ain't got a radio show to talk to friends. Right. You doing your thing, Al. You doing your thing. Tone it down.
Oh, I wasn't talking down to myself. I just let everybody know the real shit. Hey, boy, wait a minute. You want a dick stuck in the other side of your eardrum to get it buddy? I wasn't through talking.
Hey, I'm just chilling, man. Damn.
All right, did you get Lorraine's thing to pull up on the engine? She had a little commercial. Yeah, did you?
Yeah, pictures.
Okay, we'll play that. Go ahead and play my song. Good night, ladies and gentlemen. You fucked up again, boy.
California beaches, California breezes, California bitches. Our California needs it. Sun up, sun down. All smiles, no frowns. Cali life is like a circus, minus the clown.